everyone, I am Claw with Creative Designs by Claudia. If you're new to the channel, I want to give you a great big welcome. Welcome to all my returning subscribers. Look, y'all, I am so glad that you all tuned in today to see what this video is all about. Hey. So look, y'all, I got this look, I was finna get ready to say toy bundle, but I got this big mom bundle gift that I am gonna put together. And you know what, how this idea came about? I was watching Shunt the Queen Facing. Awesome person, awesome designer. Check her channel out. She was putting together a robe and house shoes. It was some kind of type of bundle that she did, and I thought that was so neat and so awesome. Y'all, I got a feeling that what I am finna get ready to put together, it's gonna go over twice. You know what? In my mind, I was trying to figure out how much stuff that I got that I can make more of these and look like I could quickly put it together. Just, I gotta find the stuff. We got stuff packed down, and I got stuff packed down in my closet back there, pulling out this and pulling out that. But look, y'all, I'm finna do it. Stay tuned. All right, you guys, I had to lift the legs up on my tripod for this one. So, look, I got a robe. She had a robe in her gift. She had some house shoes, and I forgot whatever else that she had. But if you want to know what she put together, go check her channel out. She Shunt the Queen Facing. Okay, so, but what I got, I think she did have a foot thingy. So, I got this, and I got this little extra thing that I got last year, y'all, that I saw back up in my little cubby over here, way back up in there. But the thing was, it wasn't facing me like this. It was facing me like that. So, when I look in there, I ain't paying no attention to that. I'm just going to get what I need to get out. I said, let me turn that around. I turned that around, y'all. Look at it. So we're going to add this to it. So I'm just going to do it like a toy bundle, okay? And look, y'all. Look what else I have. Hey. I had these back up in there too, y'all. $2, a regular $20. I found these when they had the Age electronics on sale at the Dollar General. Gonna add this in there. And then, look, let me go on, because I can't wait to put this together. So, I just got this sitting like this, y'all, and I'm just going to do some tape action on this gift, and it's going to be on. Let's see. Do I want it to sit in the middle or on the edge? I think I'm going to put it in the middle so it can be balanced. In the middle of it. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to tape it, y'all. So if y'all got some stuff that's in a box, let's see how it go for you on Mother's Day. Get that stuff out and bundle it up. I've always wanted to do a everything but the kitchen sink gift basket. But I never got around to it. But you know what? One of these Mother's Day, I am going to do it. Everything but the kitchen sink. Have me a big old clothes basket. Look, I may do it before this season is over with. I may do it if I have time. Look, God knows we got enough stuff to make everything but the kitchen sink gift basket. All right, so I got that stuck. So now I'm going to go ahead and put this little cutie patootie right on in there. I think I didn't get all that glue off of there. I don't want nobody to think nothing wrong with this. Let me see if I just probably put me a little Happy Mother's Day sticker or something on there to have some of that glue. You know what? I'm going to put it on pause because now it's bothering me. Let me get this glue off of here. All right, I'm back. I had to handle that little old piece of business right there. So I'm just going to go ahead on and finish with my little tape action and get everything taped to each other. I didn't want to hide as much as this robe, but that's all right because we got a photo on the back of it. They can see a piece of it right here. We just gonna do that like that, y'all. Then again, Claudia, don't you start. Don't you start. Maybe I could do it like that, but I kind of want everything in the front. I'm good. I'm just gonna go on with it. They'll see it. They will see it. And look, y'all, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Now, you talking about a quick fix, baby. Once you find out what you gonna put in your mother bundle, stack bundle, you can get the going. Let me see. I got a little valley right here. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that, but I figured something out. All right, and then I'm gonna come with this. Let me see if that close a little something up for me. I think I can. Y'all see what I'm talking about? That little valley right there. Little walkway. Okay. I'll do something. Probably put a I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay. And y'all, I'm gonna find me I think I'm gonna do some Bath and Body Works because I think that's what she did with hers. Trying to see if I want to go with this or get something else. I ain't figured that one out yet. But you know what? I ain't finna overthink it. I was on Nicole's live last night. All right, so I ain't gonna try to overthink this. Look, we was on I was on Divine Creations, and that's Creations with the 8 live last night, and we was all talking about overthinking and doing in our baskets, because y'all, sometimes we can overthink, and with that overthinking, it'll take your time, because then you be like, no, this don't go, that don't go, and all this, and by that time you done spent about 15 minutes trying to put something together that only takes 5 minutes to put together. So yeah. But I'm gonna tell you somebody that you can really learn from with that overthinking, and that's Boss Lady Fee. With Boss Lady Fee Felicia. I be getting these names mixed up on their businesses because I'm just used to saying Boss Lady Fee. But hold on, let me get the name. Now, y'all, how am I gonna forget Birthing Bosses? I watch her every day. So look, she can take a whole stack of stuff and sit it in her table and get some mugs or whatever she get and just start making baskets. And it look like she ain't thinking, she just grabbing. She just working like a machine, just working. If you want to know how to, and I'm sure a lot of you all have heard, because baby, to me, I think she was the beginner of this basket making community. But yes, I tell you. But anyway, I ain't trying to hold up. Look, y'all, this is pretty much done. I may throw a flower or two somewhere to bring it home to Mother's Day or what have you. Give me a little floral arrangement. I don't know. Let's see. I don't want to hide nothing. I don't want to hide too much of nothing. So, I don't know. I'll probably put a little piece of flour in here, and when I be back, you gonna see the finishing touches, okay? Oh, y'all, look, I just that quick, y'all. I looked up. I ain't finna overthink it. I'm just finna do it. I got this vine. My vines I got from the Hobby Lobby. Look. Oh. I think I'm just gonna take this van and run this van through this Mother's Day gift bundle. Yes, I am, y'all. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Tell your neighbors or tell yourself, she gonna do it, y'all. She gonna do it. Woo! Okay, let me get the right tape. Let me get the right tape. I don't want to block y'all view. Let me get the right tape here. Let me get the right tape. Look, I ain't thinking about it. I'm just doing it, y'all. I'm just gonna do it and try not to hide too much of something. Oh, I'm feeling this. I am so feeling this. Yeah. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Now, let's see. Oh, I ain't even glued this down, y'all. I told y'all to get so caught up. You better stop really gather all this stuff together because I'm thinking I'm going to shrink wrap this, y'all. It's got to be shrink wrapped. It really do. I hope I can and not mash my flour up too much. Okay, let's get this here one. I don't know about y'all, but I like using this lotion better than the one in that taller tube. Even though I like the way the taller tube looks more so than this in my basket. But y'all, I can sometimes that lotion be so hard to squeeze out. Give me some easy so I can quickly squeeze it out and get gone and rub it on me and get gone. Oh, nah. Okay. I sound like my cousin. I told that fella, I said, look, can you empty the garbage can? You know what he told me? After he been sleeping on my couch for a week. Oh, nah. I said, Lord, grown butt. Well, I told my husband got bad. Look, I'm laughing and joking about it. All right. So let's see. What was that? I'm trying to tape this where it don't look tacky. Get control of my tape a little bit better. Y'all, it's good to pray before you make your baskets. Honestly, it is. Because I sure was praying. I said, Lord, let me get this basket done. And help me, Lord, that I don't take too much time fooling with this. Because we were on Nicole with Divine Creations talking about how many baskets that we can get done. And y'all, today I'm going to try to do 50. I'm going back into some of my old videos and just grabbing some of them looks that work that I did sell. Some of my Christmas looks. I'm going back to some of those videos. You know, especially when you get fog brain and don't know what to do. I should have did that way. I want it to be. Okay. Take this loose. Take this loose. Take this loose. I think I'm gonna have to need some more. Ooh, don't want to leave no tape residue. I just got that off. What I want to do is take it, wrap it that way, and then come back around. I think I want to take it this way and wrap it that way and then come back around. Okay. I think I could do it without and I just run out of vine, but I got plenty more of these. And I was telling myself, girl, you need to use them vines. Next year, I'm going to make sure I use up all my stuff because I'm not doing Easter baskets. And that's going to free me up a whole lot to be a little more creative and to have a little more time on my hands. Because Mother's Day really is my biggest seller. I didn't do like I wanted to do for Easter because I didn't have a lot of high price product. To make what I want to do, I had to have a lot of $100 baskets, and I did not have a lot of $100 baskets. Okay, look, hey, that's cool. That's cool. Let's see. We're going to shrink wrap it without trying to hide up too much of stuff. But y'all, this is it. This is it. This all I'm going to be doing up in here. So I'm going to go get my shrink wrap. And then we're going to see how it go. If it don't look right, shrink wrap, then I am going to do a cellophane wrap. Be back. Okay, I'm back again, y'all. I've got a lot of comments about this, my shrink wrap that I use and the machine that I use. And I'm going to kind of point you all over, just overlook stuff because I just tidied up this room just a teeny bit. And let me show you. This here is, I got this machine from Nashville Wraps. And one thing about Nashville Wraps, you have to pay a shipping fee. But when you buy something like this, they ship that bad booger to you free. Because it's included because you spent so much. But what I paid for this thing was $700. But they have another one that's like $3 or what have you. And y'all, I bought this big old roll, which is going to last me a couple of years if I don't just overdid. Like now for Christmas, I did a lot of bundles and I did a lot of shrink wrapping and it was tall bundles. So I used up a lot of this. But I had my shrink wrap roll for a year and a half. Okay. But so this is going to last me a nice little bit of time. And I could just take this. Like right now, I'm finna get ready to do this one here. So I'm going to go ahead and measure it right quick. I didn't have that little valley, but you know what? I'll figure it out in a minute. Let's see. I'm just going to... What I'm doing is just, I'm going to go a little over the top. I think this be the best way because, yeah. So I got, it ends at 37. So I'm going to give myself a little bit room to go under. And so I'm going to cut this at like a 42. Okay. Now, I buy my shrink wrap roll the largest I can get because my machine can go 40 wide. Right here, I bought the biggest one they had. I wasn't playing. I treated myself to that, y'all. I like toys. I like having my toys. I always been like that. Even before I even got into the basket making business, I just love toys. Office Depot was my store. But anyway, this here is 40-inch long. And if they only have shrink wrap that comes 36. Let's see. This one here, this says 37. I thought this 36. I don't know, but I think it's 36. I think it says 36. But it measured out to be 37 inches wide. I never seen a shrink wrap roll 40. Never seen it. So, I mean, I have shrink wrapped so many different sizes of products with this. Like right now, it comes on this tube. It's already singed on this side. This here side is already sealed. As it come out, on this end, it's sealed. So when you bringing it, when you pulling it out, is open on this end, okay? You shut this thing down, it makes your bag, okay? And then it seals this end for you, okay? So I normally make my bags this way because that's the normal size, okay? I shut it off and then I have my bag like that. I can do a lot of gifts, but this here is a tall gift. It is, I need a 40, let's see. Yeah, I need it to be 45 to maybe 50 long because I like a nice little top. I ain't gonna get too much of a big topper. So I probably do 40. I need 45 long. Well, it only goes 36 long. So now I'm gonna make, here comes my really truly custom bag. So I just pull this stuff out and then I measure. And I don't want to be getting all in y'all way. What's this say? Alright, that's good enough. Alright, and then I just take this little bar. Now, I need to fix my bar because this bad booger got some wear and tear on it. But generally, you just take this little arm bar and you close it down on it. Uh-oh. And it comes off like butter. Okay? So now, this is sealed right across there. But I need to come and seal this side because this is what's open. And then I'm going to have to cut this off and it becomes my bag because I'm going a longer way. I ain't intending to do this, but I just thought about it. Somebody had, several people mentioned it in the comments. So right now I'm just putting this on here and I'm cutting my, I'm customizing my shrink bag. Okay, so I don't know how wide I need. I'm going back to measure. Now I'm gonna have to move this camera so I won't be all in the way. Was I gonna add something else to this? No, this is good enough. I gotta think about it. I hear my husband, y'all. Talk about it's for the rain today. He said, "Come on, I'm gonna sell some baskets." I'm putting y'all. I love it, man. Somebody finna go sell some baskets today. I'm telling you. Okay, so this is 25 wide. So I know I got 36. Oh, I'm just talking. The gift is 25 wide. So I know I got 36 wide. So I know I need to go in some. And I probably just take off maybe 6 and keep it to 30. 6 inches. Now I can eyeball some 6 inches. So I'm just going to take this here and lay this down and cut it. Everything got to be smooth on here. Well, it has a timer on it. It has a timer. So when that timer starts, it gets hot and then it'll cut off and get cool. Lord, he done brought that truck there. Looking out the window. Okay, so I'm just going to take it. Now I'm going from this end and pull. And I just snags it off like that. If I done block too much. If you let it sit on there, it cools off real quick and it'll have your cellophane too stuck to the heat bar. So now I'm going to pull it down and continue to cut. All right. Sometimes I keep these and sometimes I don't have so much of this. So, I got a bag. Now, Uline has the shrink wrap machine as well. They have some smaller ones, and I think they have a big one. So you can find them at Uline. So right now I'm just cutting the top of this off so I can put my product inside the bag. Let me get y'all pointed back this way. So when people ask me what size bag it is, sometimes I can tell you and sometimes I can't. And I can tell you well, I know it's 50 long and about 30 inches wide. This is heavy. Alright, y'all, I didn't want to do this in front of y'all, see me wrestling with this, but I will be back. I just wanted to share the shrink wrap machine, just in case some people would like to go and purchase them one, okay? I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all, this is the finishing touches. It did shrink wrap pretty good. I think I wished I would put more flowers in here, brought it on down around the bottom a little bit. Put me a little bit more flowers in here. Just a little bit more. I was a little skimpy with them flowers. But I'm good like Hollywood. Let me get you to see if y'all can really good see that. Okay. So yeah, I end up throwing some of this foot spa kit. Basically, this is a foot thing. What has happened was I seen the CVS sign and I didn't like that CVS. I did another basket where I had the little Walmart symbols or whatever that was in there. I don't really just like that. So I'm going to have to go back and fix some of my other stuff. But this one here, I was able to catch it and throw this little foot spa stuff in there. Okay, so y'all, I'm going to show you another one that I am finna get ready to do. I'm going to put it together and I'll be right back. Okay, here's the second one, you guys. Pretty much the same way. Only thing we changing. We got the fountain in here. We got some double-sided pillowcases. We have a disco speaker. Look, y'all, I don't know how that's gonna go over. I just put it up there because I got it. Got this aroma fan diffuser, and I got these slippers. I'm kind of hiding them a little bit. They gray. I ain't a fan of them, but hey, I'm gonna put it with the house coat gray. So we're gonna do it like we gonna do it. Okay, so yeah. So I'm going to do another one, but I don't have any more speakers, any more of those fountains, but I got another pair of those house shoes. I don't have any more of this, and I don't know, this may be, I want to do as many of them as I can, but I ain't got that much stuff, y'all, that's in boxes like this. I'm kind of dead set on box stuff, things that are in boxes, okay? All right, so look, I'm going to end this video off. This is going to be it, y'all. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you think. Tell me how much I should charge for these. Like the first one that you saw, I got like $30 into it. I paid $30 for everything. Let me go to it. Y'all excuse my floor. Yeah, I got about $30 into that. And this one here, I don't know how much I got into. I ain't add this one up yet. But yeah, probably close to the same. Close to the same. Because this little fountain was like $1 and something. And these slippers were like $3. And the disco ball was like maybe $1 and something. Diffuser, maybe 90% off. So I may have $30 in this as well. So at first I had 150 on it, but I don't know if I'm gonna go that high, y'all. I may go 125 or something like that. You tell me what you think. All right, I'm stop rambling, and I'm finna end this video. Please like, share, and subscribe if you have not subscribed. And y'all, look, have a nice night, morning, noonday, or whatever time it is that you are watching this video. I love you guys. Bye-bye.